Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a pretty nice morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 50 degrees.
With a high of 65, no rain, nice day. Pretty nice. Tomorrow it's supposed to be, I think, 75 or so. But anyway, moving right along to, oh, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 9 degrees.
Heat wave. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Eureka, Canada?
In Eureka, it's currently minus 21 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus
That's
41.
cold. Yeah, the low is going to be minus 32. Jeez. Anyway, moving along to what? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Surprise, surprise. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and it just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you can start today. Anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. Whenever you're watching the news, ask yourself, is there anything I could do about that? And if there's not, turn it off. So, anyway, moving along. Been living in an RV a long time, a Class C motorhome, and I'm still in it. Fixing to move to another home here in probably 2 weeks or so. But anyway, moving along to what else? Uh, yeah, we got everything did. Now, Gareth Lewis says, thanks, Rusty. I was feeling down today, but you soon got rid of the blues with Griselda chimpanzee story. I played it back about 3 or 4 times and will keep for future black days from your United Kingdom friend. Well, good morning, Gareth Lewis. I'm glad I cheered you up. That was on Beer 30. This is Dear Trixa on Beer 30. Says, Prost, Rusty. Thumbs up to you, Dear Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. The Dogman Chronicles, Jim and the Dogs in a Van. Check his channel out on YouTube. Enjoyed your stories. Thanks for another fun sanity session, Rusty. Well, yeah, it gets harder and harder to come up with anything, I mean, those old stories are getting a little thin. But anyway, Jerry Stalve, little bit overkill on describing girl, not very nice in my opinion. Well, you do you, I do me. What do you mean not very nice describing her? She was skinny as bony and everything else. That's the truth. One thing about kids is they will tell you the truth. Like little kids, like 4, 5, 6, 4, 5 years old. If somebody's ugly, they'll just say, "God, look at that ugly dog." They're honest. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being ugly. A lot of people are ugly. Most people are ugly. No, anyway, moving along. Debbie on Beer 30. Rusty, I never knew you were one of the Beatles. Let it be, speaking words of wisdom into Matilda. I go, yeah, no, no, let it be. Well, it's just an old memory. I mean, I'm sorry some of you took it personally or whatever, maybe you can never mind, shut up, Rusty. Shauna, I am back just in time for more adventures. Thanks for showing me around. Have a great day. That was on the new home. Thank you, Shauna. Wayman Samang, Beer and Bacon. Great story, Rusty. LOL, Beer 30. Thank you. This is on retirement planning. Louis Paparella. You did you. I'm doing me. Somehow I made good choices for me. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, that's the whole. But the only reason I did that retirement planning thing was not so much to give you specific ideas, was just to kind of jog you a little bit, so that those of you that are getting near retirement would start thinking about it. Okay, because you keep putting things off, and they don't get done. Jose Flores says, I've always had a bottle I could turn to, and lately I've been turning every day, but the wine don't take effect the way it used to. No, I hear you. Thank you, Jose. Enjoy your day. Keep your health. J.A. Beer 30 with olive oil. Rusty, I think I dated her too. Cheers. Yeah, well, for some reason we thought she was cute, even though she was skinny as a bone. Anyway, well, there used to be a song. I wonder if it would be politically popular now, called Boney Maroney. I've got a girl named Boney Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. That's true. That was a song. I loved all that good stuff. They had some good stuff when I was growing up. Yeah, it was we were still politically incorrect. We were still humans and enjoying life, I think. Linda Crawford, nice little home, thank you. Jose Flores again with a light, oh excuse me, with a right hand full of knuckles, cause today I show old Rusty who's boss. Yeah, that was old Artie or somebody. Yeah, that was Johnny Cash. LD Husky, that was great. But it's fun. This is on retirement planning. Joseph Oxley says, I'm 57 and retired from the U.S. Army in the state of Texas. I receive pensions from both, but I enjoy working, so I still work for Enterprise rental cars. Not sure if I'm going to retire fully and take Social Security at 62 or 66. Did you start drawing at Social Security at 62? I did. I started drawing mine at 62. Why? Well, there's no guarantees, man. I mean, I did it because I wanted to fully retire or at least be financially free, and that did it. So at age 62, Casey Lewis, Rusty loves the new haircut. Reminds me of Herman's Hermits. It's not a new haircut. There's nothing new about it. I wash my hair, and that's the way it looked. It just fluffs up, and you try to comb it back, and it doesn't do anything. I put water on it this morning and combed it back a little bit. Now, as far as Herman's Hermits, I don't know about that. But anyway, or Curly of the Stooges, yeah, yeah, Curly, Larry, Larry Moe and Curly Joe, Carol Petrie. That is not. Oh God, here we go with that crap again. Well, she's going. She's going to get her wish here. Carol, goodbye. I'll read her comment. You mean to read her comment? Sure, I'll read it. It's just another smart ass kid, or punk, whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, whatever. Here, Matilda, get ready. You're going to get one here this morning. You've been a little hungry. This is Carol Petrie, Petree, and this is on Beer 30. That is not very kind to talk about young ladies from your past. Well, you don't know her. I gave her a fake name. You're sitting there in a women's jacket and your bowl cut hair. Feed me to the trash can. I could care less, you wishy-washy old man. You know what, Carol? It gives me great pleasure to kick you off this channel forever. You're the kind of girl that the world does not need. Adios, amigo. Hello, Matilda. Got it. Poof, gone forever. Anyway, Matilda says, thank you, Carol. 3 waffles with strawberry syrup and a side of sausage. Gee, some of these people take this stuff so seriously. Sashi Smith, good evening, Rusty. Really enjoyed your share. You're very welcome on retirement planning. Larry Ezel. Every time you change locations, I say to myself, what more could anyone need or want? This new place is nice. What more could anyone need or want? Enjoy. Yeah, I'm just doing me, guys. And always remember that. Whenever I'm talking or doing whatever I'm doing, I'm just doing me. You do you, I do me. And, if you're not pleased, you don't have to leave a snotty ass comment and all that crap. You can just go, that's fine with me. I can live comfortably off my Social Security. I do quite well. I'm very contented. And I guess that aggravates people. I'm not sure. Anyway, what did it say? WTBM123, cool. This is on retirement planning. Anita Blades. Don't worry about all that money you may have been saving. Soon, new taxes that have been planned for a while will kick in, and your nest egg will be less to worry about. That's a negative thought. I mean, well, I think things are going to get better. Because we're becoming more prosperous as a world. This artificial intelligence and robots are doing things that are repetitive that humans used to have to do, and right now it appears to be we're losing some jobs, but they're coming out with this guaranteed living income. So everything's going to be fine. The sky is not falling. Everything's okay. William Bingham, your olive oil grew up to probably the most beautiful and graceful young woman as things probably turn. It always happens, never fails, except for us males. Yeah, I hear you. But you're right about that, because I went to a couple of class reunions, and some of the ugly ducklings, males and females, turned out to be the best looking. You know what I mean? And some of the good looking ones were hogs. Anyway, this is follow. It says Rusty, best beer 30. I blew my popsicle out of my mouth. LMAO, you are something else. Thank you for the laughs today. I'm so happy now. Now I'm thinking about my dates. Yeah, anyway, good. But you made you made mine happy this evening. Well, you see, there's the difference between him and that negative Nancy. You know what I mean? You know, this person just took it for what it was. You know, I'd like to see that person or some of these people watch George Carlin. You know, I mean, they would probably faint. You know, anyway, enough said. Time travel. Has anyone here watched the Retirement Gamble, a frontline documentary on the pitfalls of contributing to 401ks? Well, you know, the deal there is, you know, if a corporation has a 401k and they're putting in, say, 4%, and then you match it with 4%, you're going to be okay. You know, it is a scam. I'll give you that. It's a scam in that you have to do it, you know, to supplement your Social Security retirement. But it is what it is, man. Deal with it, you know. Thank you. Sir Lurkalot, Beer 30, same experience. Mama lined me up with a girl next door who was beautiful but walked with a limp from polio, was prevalent in the 50s. Yeah, there were a lot of people that had that in the 50s. We went on a hayride, church group, all went well until she pulled a blanket over us and then fireworks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does that mean, fireworks? Hmm? H-O, the almighty smash, LOL, whatever. K. Bob Hope, when politicians talk about raising the retirement age, what they really what they are really saying is they are trying to lower your benefits. You can retire on Social Security at 62. If they raise the retirement age, they are lowering the amount you can collect at 62. Don't be fooled. Yeah, it's just a numbers game, and you know the government's government. You know, most governments aren't well liked because it's a bureaucracy. But you know they print money. The money has no real value. It has no protein. You know, Stefan, this is olive oil. Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, from the cartoon Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I eat spinach whenever I can. Wayman Johnson. Same thing. LOL. Yeah. Oh, you nothing. Oh, you nothing. Uh, Great video, Rusty. Love listening to your detailed wisdom. That was on retirement planning. Well, I don't know about how detailed, and I'm not too sure how wise it was, but the whole purpose is just to get some of you thinking about retirement and possibly do a budget. That's the main thing. Know where you are. You know, that's the key. Lula K, what a great place. That was on my home base or the home. I would strongly consider keeping this one, even if you decide to go on the road long term. This is an excellent place to settle down when you're ready to. So happy for you, my friend. Congratulations. Well, thank you, Lulu K. Jason's Texas Adventure says, great video and advice, Rusty. When I get to the age I can retire, I want to travel around and see parts of New Mexico and Arizona. Being and staying active and healthy is very important ingredient to longevity. That's why I love it when you say walk, 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 and pedal, pedal, pedal. Yeah, the whole thing. You know, it doesn't do you any good to retire if you're unhealthy. You know, I mean, but you know, if it's you know something you can do nothing about, that's totally different. But if it's something you can exercise and diet your way out of, we'll do it. This is Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Wouldn't it be awesome to hear the date's version of the story? Oh hell yeah! I'm sure the girl was miserable. You know, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it would be funny. Yeah, John Bruce. I always relate. Oh, this retirement. I always relate to those about to retire that when they wake up on the Monday of the first week of their retirement, the feeling of having no obligations to any work responsibilities will create a huge change in mood. It borders on having an epiphany. Having no scheduled obligations is delightful. It is to me. I mean, I enjoy the hell out of it. I didn't have any problem at all adjusting to retirement. I did stay busy and did a lot of things, and still I try to stay busy. Stephen Greco, Great Beer 30 Rusty, thank you. Glenn McNeely, have a great weekend, sir. You too, you too. Brian Melton, you're one smooth cat, Rusty. Meow. Yeah, thank you. Jennifer White, haha, that was funny. I was mortified when I was a kid because I was the only one of my friends who was hairless. Weird that what seems so important to a child. Yeah, it is. You know, it's the little things when you're a kid. You know what I mean? You know, I was buck toothed and skinny, and you know, but I got the braces and crap. Anyway, Al Fur, Cool Beer 30, Cool Video Talk. Thank you, Al Fur. Scotty Thompson, Cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you. Cool video, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Nice shirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. RV camping man. That description of the poor girl. Yeah, well, I mean, nobody knows who it was. I mean, come on, but I didn't nail her down. She was all right. I'm sure she did quite well. Louis Paparella says, I was raised around Italian girls, women. Fur was a Fur was a daily challenge. Girls I dated started shaving 2 years before me, saw more hair than a barbershop floor. Luckily, we didn't know any better. Donnie Bram, funny story. Well, it's just something to talk about. Pass the time, guys. It's just just something to lighten your load, so to speak. Mary Cooper says, fun beer 30 session. There was a phrase I heard in my teens saying Russian hands and Roman fingers. After a few dates, I understood what it was in reference to. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I know. God dang, we were all hands, weren't we? Well, shit. You girls shouldn't have so many different things. I mean, W. Thurman, Good Beer 30, Rusty, have a great weekend. You're welcome. Nunya Biz says, must have been poor and only time she got to eat was on a date. That was why she was so skinny. Oh, I don't know that. And I exaggerated what she got. She may have just got a bag of popcorn for all I know. I don't remember. Spanky something. When you hit 78,609 subscribers, you need to have a special beer 30. Okay, I'll do that. Bill retired 13 years ago yesterday. I had planned on moving. Well, he says to Costa Rica. The climate is perfect for me. I loved my work, but I did the right thing. Well, good for you. So are you in Costa Rica, I guess? The only thing I've heard about Costa Rica, I've never been there, but I've heard it's a little humid. Alvin Masso, awesome beer 30, Rusty. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down here. Sheridan Gay, thank you for explaining how retirement really works and how people can live well if we just watch our money. Hell yeah, there's nothing to it, man. The main ingredient to a retirement plan is a good budget. Know where you are, and then you can work all around it. You know what I mean? Louis Paparella, olive oil. Yeah, it was. Harley Glide 03, attention all Rangers. Ranger Harley reporting for duty from the Gulf Shores. All Rangers have a great weekend. Swivel, swivel, swivel. And don't forget to report for duty on Monday at 0:30, or you will be AWOL. Yeah, it is 1700. You are dismissed for the weekend. All right. Thank you, Harley Glide. This is shift into high. First you should do stand up. Well, I thought he first, and then he says you should do stand up. Yeah, I said sit down is easier. Yippee. Last one, time travel. ROF here, and am averaging about 700 a month doing this full-time RV living thing. The best way to start out in this lifestyle is no debt and thousands set aside for an emergency fund if you can. Rusty, say hello to Matilda for me. Hello, Matilda from Time Travel. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a Saturday morning goat kiss. And what else? Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon and buy whatever you want. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. The only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. You know what I mean? And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says, give your neurons something positive to work with. Easy peasy. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha. Until the next video today, which I don't have one, but I'll come up with something. But anyway, guys, enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Carry on. Bye-bye.